Hey guys, welcome to this week's WTF. We are testing out a $36 eyeshadow from Tom Ford because Tom Ford is the only one that would come out with a small single eyeshadow and price it at 36 bucks. So I spent $180 on these 5 shadows right here. This is super tricky to open. You have to go like this and then open it up. You get 0.4 ounces, 1.2 grams, but let me just show you the colors that I picked out first off. A lot of them were surprisingly already sold out at the Neiman's counter that I went to. So I have this one right here. This is called Starlet, which is an ultra suede shadow. Then I have Dark Victory, which is also an ultra suede. Oh my God, I hate how these open. It's honestly, you want to just pull it from the top right here and your brain is like, why is this not working for me? But you have to go like this and then it's just weird. And then we have the shade Breathless, which is a more sparkly sequin shade, which is what I really love from Tom Ford. I love their top coats. I think they're very glittery and sophisticated, and they just give this nice sequin-y type of a shine. So let's do a quick swatch of this one right here. Seems okay. Not a lot is coming on my hand. Dude, I am digging in here, and that is powdery AF. What? Hold on. I am clearly no stranger to a Tom Ford quad shadow. So let's just kind of compare. You see this is barely shiny at all. And then these kind of sequin top coats right here almost have a more wet feeling. You can see straight away how glittery that is. Yeah, the ones that you get in the quad are much glossier than this right here. This feels more powdery. This feels more glossy and wet. That's crazy. Why is this $36 then? What the hell? Are you joking me? Tom. Look, here's the pink one from this quad, just as a comparison. And I think you get more in each pan in the quad than you do in the individual. So we have one top coat that is already, from what I can tell swatching, going to be a fail in comparison to my beloved Tom Ford quads. All right, then we have this shade, which is almost black. This is NightCast. It is number 6, an ultra suede. And last but not least, I have Vertigo, which is also an ultra suede. So I got some beautiful mattes to kind of do my everyday type of a look, and then I did get that one top coat. So we are gonna try these on. I do wanna see how it wears. I'm a little bit disappointed just looking at the swatches. You know, I really, really love Tom Ford. Are you kidding me right now? $80 for this, $80 for this. Are you kidding me? Video's not going well. I was on your side, Tom. I really was. Until my palettes that I paid $80 for each started falling apart while showcasing their beauty. I can easily glue this back in, but that was a little embarrassing. Kind of like when you stick up for a friend and then they do something totally heinous and you're like, sit down, stop that. I had your back. That's kind of how I feel right now with my Tom Ford quads falling apart. Okay, that one's not doing it. This is actually my favorite right here. This is the Golden Mink. This one I've used the most. These 2 top coats right here are just magic. I think we just need to get to application, so I'm gonna go ahead and scooch the camera just a little bit closer. So the first shade that I'm gonna go in with is the shade number 4, Starlet. I'm going in with a crease brush and I'm just going to fan this a little bit above my crease. These do claim to be very long wearing, crease resistant, but then the funny thing is it also says that it's convenient for touch-ups, that the shadow will fit in your clutch, which to me I'm kind of well, if it's long wearing and crease resistant, I hopefully won't need to touch up. The mirror is so tiny that you can barely see your eyeball in here. I can't even work with this mirror. I just can't do it. So that blended super fast. I'm going to switch up brushes and now actually go in with a MAC 224, and I'm gonna take the shade Dark Victory, and I'm actually gonna deepen up in the middle of my crease a little bit lower. I'm using a very light touch. I really have not had to do much blending at all. This is super fast, super quick. I've literally spent maybe 3.5 minutes total on these 2 shades right here. I could easily just pat on a lighter shade, some mascara, and be done. So these definitely have great blendability. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go into the shade NightCast, and I'm gonna focus this on the outer edge. Going back with the other brush, I'm gonna blend upward so that I'm not adding any more darkness. I'm just kind of blending the two colors together. Taking a Kevyn Aucoin small eyeshadow flat tip, I'm gonna go into the shade number 5, Dark Victory, and smoke out the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take the shade Breathless. I'm gonna start out dry and just take it a little bit on my fingertip and pat this all over the lid. Actually, that's applying on the lid really nice. It's not as bad as the swatch. All right, and now I'm gonna take a little bit of a setting spray on my fingertip and just see if this adds intensity. And it barely does. I mean, I guess it kicks it up a notch, but not the way most shadows will foil. All right, I'm gonna finish up my liner, a little mascara, and pull the camera back out. So I have a little liner on, a little bit of lash, and looking in the mirror, I actually really enjoy this makeup look, but I do think that I could achieve this very easily with even a palette from the drugstore. Right now, I'm just looking at the price, and even though it blended well and applied well for the most part, I just think that's really crazy expensive, but I am curious, of course, now that we have this on, to see what the actual wear time is. It does claim to be very crease proof, long wearing, and I'm gonna zoom you guys in, take you with me throughout my day, and we will see exactly what the full scoop is on this crazy priced product. It has started raining so hard outside. All right, you guys, I am in here swatching away, trying to find some dupes for you guys because I realized that $36 is so much money to spend on one single shadow. Now, wearing this product so far today, I have been loving it. I mean, it went on beautifully. It blended great. The pigment is there. I mean, you can see on my arm, it is just so smooth. So I can't knock the formula. Like, they did a great job. I was actually thinking the formula would be worse than the quads, but in my opinion, the mattes, the ultra suedes, which I have 4 of, and then I have 1 of the kind of sequin finish. The ultra suedes are super beautiful. The black one in particular is so stunning. That being said, I have other options that I want to show you guys right here because you can get this type of a look done much more affordably. Your best bet, I would say, is go with this palette from Huda Beauty. Now, I will link a video below where I swatch everything and you can take a closer look. This is the Smokey Obsessions. This one right here has a great crease shade. You have a darker shade you could work with, a black shade you could work with, and then you have all of these lighter shades that you could put on the lid, creating a very similar look to what I'm wearing on my lids right now. And this is 27 bucks, less than one shadow from Tom Ford. If you want to spend 50 bucks, you could go with a Lorac Pro. And I love this palette so much. You can see I've hit pan on taupe. You could use that in the crease, and then you go down here, you have espresso and black, very similar to the 2 shades I have right there from Tom Ford. If you want to go Tom Ford, I would say spend your money on a quad. You're going to get 4 shades, more product, less money. This is $80, and this is my favorite quad from Tom Ford. This is the one that's most wearable in my opinion. It's Cocoa Mirage, and I do love this. All right, you guys, ignore the sirens, but check out the glitter on my eyes. I mean, it is really pretty, right? 36 bucks, dude. I don't know that it's worth it, but I am having a really killer eyeshadow day. It is now past 7 o'clock. I'm headed to Ulta. I thought I would share with you guys my outfit of the day. I am wearing a duster from Beige. I love this. I love the color. It's like pulled together, nice material, but just like still kind of cozy, comfy. I'm wearing just a long sleeved black top. I'm wearing denim from Mother Denim that's distressed. I really love this kind of thing at the ankle. I think is super cute. I got these off of Revolve. And then my shoes are Stuart Weitzman. You're a good man. Missing that football game. Wait, no. Missing that basketball game.
What are you talking about? It's national championship for college football. It's not basketball, baby.
Oh. See how much I pay attention to sports? What?
My prediction is Georgia wins.
All right, how much you want to bet?
Bet you $1 million.
Model Zone is a hit in this particular Ulta. So is Makeup Revolution. This one right here, ooh, so good. So good. It makes me want to try other things from the line. I got a ton of good stuff. I'm gonna do a few different videos. I have one video in mind that I'm not gonna say anything about right now, but I think it's gonna be really good. So some of this is for that, but I'm really excited. This is cool. This is new from Urban Decay. It's an all-nighter with pollution protection. I don't really know how that works, but we're gonna find out because all-nighter has been one of my holy grail setting sprays for a long time, so I was excited to see that. They also have another spray that has collagen in it, a prep spray. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a try on new at Ulta soon. Stay tuned for that. You guys, it is now past 10 o'clock at night. My eyeshadow should be gone. It should be gone, but I'm like looking in the mirror and there is still sparkle. It is weird how this has not creased. It is just faded. So it is one of those shadows that does not get kind of oily and creasy and weird throughout the day. It just wears really beautifully. There's no fallout, no smudging, and it kind of goes to a fade. So I do really enjoy this. Oh my gosh, see, I do really enjoy this. I have to be totally honest. I read some reviews and actually heard at the counter when I was picking this up, people were like, oh, you know, it's not that great. It's overpriced. The formula is not as good. And I was really worried. I was like, do I really want to make this video? I don't even know. But I am shocked and pleasantly surprised that I do really like the formula. However, do not feel like you need to go and purchase this to have good makeup. You don't. If you are a makeup addict and you want to try something that is surprisingly smooth, really easy to blend, or if you're someone that is just going to stick with 2 neutral shades and you want something totally reliable, then I think it's a good option. But beyond that, I just still think they're very overpriced. So even though I like it, not gonna be buying more. I'm just gonna continue playing with these and enjoy them, and that is that. I do feel like I had a really good makeup day though. Like my eyeshadow I really enjoyed, and I felt like this is the kind of sparkle that on eyelids that are not 15, you know what I'm saying? It looks good. So if you have texture or wrinkles, fine lines, like whatever age you are, you can wear this type of sparkle, and that's what I do appreciate about Tom Ford high shine pigments like this. I'm leaving it at that. Yeah, do you guys think this is worth the money? Put that in the comments. Tell me, do you see a difference in my eyeshadow? Is this making you want to purchase it? I'm so curious. Please leave that in the comments below. I hope you're having a good one, and you guys know I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like it, hit the like button. All right, I love you guys. Mwah.